Hi, this is Marty Hampton with Remax One Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina, bringing you the first in a series I call 7 Rules for Smart Home Buyers. And everybody wants to be a smart home buyer, so here's my first rule in my series. My first rule is that all real estate agents are not alike. And that should be obvious, but I want you to think it a little bit further than that. I'm going to ask you a multiple choice question. How do you find a good agent? Would you call on the yard sign? Would you call a friend or a relative who just got their license? Would you not call anybody because you're not ready yet, you don't want to call an agent, you don't want to be pushed into anything? And the correct answer is none of the above. You should shop for a real estate agent as carefully as you shop for a house, because the real estate agent, according to the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, can make you money. Their knowledge of the industry can make you money. And I want to tell you that most people don't know the success rate of agents, so I'm going to let that little secret out there. The person who goes into real estate, goes through all the classes to get their real estate license, on average, last in my business, my industry, a whopping 18 months. Further, the person, according to the average sales per year, according to the National Association of Realtors, sells 6 to 8 homes per year. Now, selling 6 to 8 homes per year is not enough experience to really help you when it comes to finding a home, finding your second home, finding your first home. So I want to tell you that choosing your real estate agent carefully can actually earn you money. So the next part of this is really, what does buyer agency do for you? And that's what you should be looking for, is a great buyer agent. The seller, as you know, is responsible. The seller's agent is responsible to the seller. So you want your agent to be responsible for you. And what does that agency really mean? I'll tell you what it really means. It really means that they are committed to you and that you are committed to them. And if you want somebody to really work hard for you, tell them, you know what, I'm going to hire you as my buyer's agent. And I don't want you to push me. I want to learn everything I can about this market, but I'm committing to you. As long as you're responsive to me and I'm getting all the information that I need to get, I'm going to hang in there with you until it's time for me, or until I've found the right home. You'll be amazed at what that agent will do for you when you make that commitment. If you choose the right agent, some of those things that agent is going to be doing for you, of course, they're going to prepare a current market analysis on any property that you consider. But even more so than that, they're going to devise a strategy for you to win your lowest price on that offer. And that strategy is not necessarily to be a bulldog or to be adverse when you're presenting that offer. The strategy really is to make it as much of a win-win for the seller and for yourself as you possibly can. And you're going to say, well, how are you going to do that, Marty? Because, you know, I want the house for the lowest amount of money, and the seller obviously wants the highest amount of money. And I would tell you that this market is so complicated that sometimes you can offer other incentives to the seller and actually get more of what you want, which is a lower price for the house. So what will all the service cost you when you hire the right buyer's agent? Nothing. And of course, I love to quote that famous commercial that's what it will give you, the assurance, the information that it will give you, the expertise that it will give you by hiring the right buyer's agent is absolutely priceless. So there's no reason to do any other way other than to have your first step to be hire the right agent, find the right agent. And there's many ways to do that, and we'll talk about that next time. So that's your first installment on 7 rules for smart home buyers. Thanks. Bye-bye.